We're bikepacking the entire length of the UK, starting at the very top here in John O'Groats to the very end in Land's End.
Where are we? We're in like a paradise.
Our journey will total to around 1,500 miles from the vast Scottish Highlands to quaint English towns, all the way down the length of Great Britain. As is typical in bike travel, there will be highs.
This is incredible. I so get why so many people recommended it. We had our first bit of trail magic.
And there will be lows.
It's literally the worst conditions I could imagine.
We thought about just calling it quits. Why on earth do we spend our vacation time doing things like this?
The weather has really turned on us now.
This is my nightmare.
Feels kind of like we're hanging on by a thread. If it was all easy, it wouldn't feel as much of an adventure, right? But you have to have the highs and the lows. I think it's the extremes that kind of make life exciting. It's what makes you feel alive. If it was all easy, it just wouldn't even be an adventure, would it?
After landing in Inverness and collecting our luggage, we began unpacking our bikes and packing up our gear right at the airport. This is our third time packing up our bikes for plane travel, and each time it doesn't get any easier.
It's in good shape. It's about 3:30. We're going to see how long this takes us to set all of this up. It's not just the bikes. We're also having to put all of the gear, and we're not leaving anything here.
Okay, it's about an hour later. Alex has finished setting up the bikes. We're just putting our bike bags on. One thing that was interesting when I was getting rid of the bike box, I talked to information and they said that you can actually leave your bike box with them, and at the end of your bike trip, if you're coming back through Inverness, they'll just hold it for you and you can have it on your way back, which is really nice. But we are not coming back through Inverness, so that doesn't help us. They helped us dispose of it though.
At least I can lift it.
Hour and a half about.
Is that what it was? Hour 40 minutes.
We then biked a quick 11 miles to our hotel.
Really nice to be back on the bike. Just so nice. This is insane.
The next morning we took a train up to Wick and biked another 17 miles to the official start of this journey, John O'Groats, located at the top of Scotland. After a night at this gorgeous beachfront campsite, we were finally ready to begin this journey. So we packed up our gear and made our way to the official John O'Groats signpost.
We're gonna go hit the road. It is about noon already, so it's gonna be a little bit of a short day, but let's get started.
One of the first things that I've been noticing here about Scotland is that it smells like the beach and farmland, and there are so many sheep. So for the first stop of the day, we're going to be heading to a place called Duncan's Head Lighthouse. And the reason we're heading there is because it's the most northeasterly point in mainland Great Britain. So we wanted to start our trip officially there and then end down in the southwesternmost point, down in Land's End. Look at that water! It's like cloudy.
I know, it's so turquoise.
First big hill of the day. All right, so this is the Duncan's Head Lighthouse, the most northeasterly point in Great Britain. I thought you'd be able to take a look at it, but this is it, you can't even enter. We're gonna start from here and now follow either the Great North Trail or the Pictish Trail to Torso. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, what?
All right, the wind is super intense today, and unfortunately, I think that means we're gonna have a headwind most of the way. I don't know if you can even hear me well with this wind. We should say that we are in the worst cardiovascular shape of our entire adult lives. We have been so busy the last 2 months trying to finish the conversion of our van before our lease was up on our place. So we were trying to hustle that and just let our physical fitness completely go down the dumps because we're going back to being nomadic. Big announcement there. And so we are going to alternate between adventures like this and living and working in our van. So we've done hardly any cardio at all in the last 2 months. So this, honestly, I'm nervous how this is going to go. I'm hoping we can just get in shape on the trail because we are in horrific shape and I definitely feel it right now. If you can hear any of this with the wind even, I don't know. Super gorgeous here. We got the coast on one side and a bunch of sheep on the other. We're gonna be on the road a bit for today. I think quite a bit of the day, unfortunately. I think if we had planned better, we could have gone straight on the Great British Divide from here. But honestly, we just had no time. So this is like the least planned trip we've ever done as well. So we're kind of just winging it day by day as we go. But it's so cute here. Look at these stone buildings.
So for the first part of the day, we're going to be following this NC 500, which is a popular route that people take by car and other means. We got this really nice view of the coast. I didn't expect it to be this calm and quiet. It's just farmland out here. Only thing I hear is the occasional sheep and wind. Hello. Love the dogs. This is so insanely beautiful.
What's up, sheep? Hello. Feels very remote up here now. We definitely had some initial close cars passing by us after John O'Groats. Now there's been like no cars. We've seen lots of sheep. But there's little towns here. So some people live all the way up here for sure, in these little villages. I just don't know about the amenities in these villages. There's not a lot of information. According to the Bikepacking.com's website about the GB Divide, the guys who created it thought it builds character to not know what is upcoming, I guess. So they didn't add any supplies or information about the route. So it's made it a little challenging for us to plan.
This part of the route that we're on right now is so beautiful. We're like surrounded by these yellow flowers that we've seen everywhere since we got here in Scotland. I could see why springtime is a really good time to visit this country.
All right, guys, we are almost at a town called Castletown. So I wonder if there's a castle. But anyways, we came across these ruins that we thought we'd explore. They're just like abandoned. So let's go see what's here.
Hopefully it's not someone's house.
Oh gosh. Did I think of that? I should get my little flashlight on. Oh boy, that doesn't do much here. This is very dark. Oh, there's old abandoned furniture.
Are you sure these are ruins?
I think this might be
Maybe a hangout spot?
maybe a hangout spot for homeless people.
Or teenagers?
Oh gosh. Don't go on those couches. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, maybe this is one of those you can camp inside.
This is not exactly what I was expecting. There's just like a bunch of garbage in here.
All right. Well, old ancient fortress that's a bit run down. We are in Castletown and we're doing a quick lunch pit stop here. on the side of the road, which is you do when you bike pack, it seems like. At least we do. We ran into someone who gave us some route suggestions, so I think we're gonna follow his advice because he's a local bike packer here. There's so many of these flat stones fences. Wow. Makes it look really old. Hey, cow friends. Hey. This looks like a freaking cow, doesn't it? It's a sheep.
I love the babies.
Yeah, they're cute. This is iconic Scottish Highland scenery right here, guys. It's just funny how they're all different colors. That one begat a black baby. Huh.
The scenery here is just epic and pretty much exactly what we were expecting for the Scottish Highlands. Beautiful big green pastures, sheep, cows, wildflowers, crazy cool looking light coming through the clouds. It's incredible.
Alex, you want to explain how you've been talking to me about Minecraft for 15 minutes?
Not for 15 minutes. About 10 years ago, I got into Minecraft for like 2 solid weeks. It kind of reminds me of that here, because you can like have a farm with sheep and different animals and stuff like that.
We're going off grid for a few days. I feel like this is so much weight.
That looks like a lot of food.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Oh my
Where are we
goodness.
gonna put it all?
That's the big question.
Look at this. I've already got that much on my back.
I think pretty much every single day we went to a grocery store when we biked from London to Istanbul, so we didn't have to deal with the weight. So should be real interesting. That is so. Do you feel that?
I can still curl it, so.
Yeah, we already had some food, so this is even more.
It's probably 15 pounds.
We just got to our home sweet home for the night. Another beachfront campsite. We're actually staying at an official campsite. I know like wild camping's free in Scotland. That's what we were originally planning to do, but we did not do much today in terms of miles. We had planned to do kind of an easy day anyways. That's why we started late. We're staying at this lovely campsite though. And now we're getting all these ideas from the camp host about where we can go around here. So we need to do some planning while we eat from our fish chippery place.
Fish
Chippery? Don't they call it fish chippery?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go eat our food and kind of do some planning and figure out what we're doing because like we said, we are doing this on the fly.
This is a massive portion of fish and chips. I mean, look at the size of this thing. And fairly affordable too. Like, we were debating whether we should make our own food, but then we saw how cheap the fish and chips was and we thought, let's just do that.
Yeah. Well, we are checking off multiple things from my Scottish foods to try list. I read that there are lots of little homemade ice creameries and they use like local dairy from the cows that you see like everywhere. Cheers.
Whoa.
That's good.
That's really good.
It's very different.
It's very creamy.
Dense.
Yeah.
It's very dense ice cream.
I'm gonna pick these up here.
I just realized on our last bike packing trip in Oaxaca, we also tried local ice cream. It was very different than this. It was like icy, like slushy kind of meats ice cream.
We only did 25 miles today, so I don't know if we can really justify this.
But we are. I need salt on mine though, because I have issues. I need to grab salt. Does anyone else salt their ice cream? Please tell me there's someone else. Everyone makes fun of me in my life about it, but I always have to have salt on my ice cream. Just give it a little salt. try it, guys. I swear, it's gonna elevate your ice cream game. Right back and thanking me as well. So we definitely are taking advantage of having a bathroom, including a shower. Woohoo! This is the showers here. Nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done.
Alright, it is almost 10 p.m. so we are getting to bed. We are showered though, which is always really nice on a trip like this. And it is still, even though it's almost 10, it's still really light outside. I think because we're so far north, the sun just stays out really late and gets up really early too.
Yep.
It was bright, like literally bright and sunny at 5. Like not rising, it was already up. Alright, well that's it for the day.
Bye, see you in the morning.
On the next episode,
We're now officially on the Great British Divide.
We had our first bit of trail magic. I get why so many of you guys recommended bikepacking in Scotland, because this is insane. Oh, cows.
That's hilarious.
Oh boy.
How bundled up are you?
2 fleeces, 1 puffy. I need some base layers though, it's way too cold.
and I'm in a t-shirt.